Welcome to Metro. This is a service to
Strayatrains.
stopping all stations.
Welcome back to Strayatrains. In this video, we're going to take a look at Extrapolis trains running on the Dandenong Group lines, starting off here at Richmond, where we see an oddity with both an Extrapolis at platform 4 and 5 simultaneously. Later on in the video, we'll take a look at other oddities like this and also explain how this is possible. I must say, it does look very weird just seeing this. So here we go. We are departing Richmond Station, platform 5 on an Extrapolis towards the Caulfield Loop, which is platforms 2 in the City Loop. How this works is, in order for such to happen, there needs to be bus replacements between Caulfield and Westall, or Caulfield and anywhere else on the Dandenong lines, but both the Pakenham and Cranbourne lines need to be down. So whenever there are bus replacements, Metro try to run as close to normal services as possible. So because the tracks are still available between Caulfield and the city, Metro are like, well, okay, let's still run trains there. However, because of the works, any trains, for example, at Westall or Dandenong sidings, are obviously not able to be transferred to run the Caulfield to City Loop and back services. As a result, Metro need to take trains from other sidings, which could mean that they could get Comenge, Siemens, or, if you're lucky, Extrapolis trains. Now, even though Extrapolis trains cannot legally run revenue services on the Pakenham and Cranbourne lines, they are still allowed to run services up to Caulfield, even if it is on platforms 3 and 4 being the Dandenong lines. So on this particular day, there were no trains between Caulfield and Westall, and luckily Metro decided to run 2 Extrapolis trains amongst Comenge in the basically in the services in lieu of the Pakenham and Cranbourne normal services to Caulfield. So this is how it happens. It doesn't happen too often, and even when it does, it's not always going to be an Extrapolis train running, so it is fairly rare and odd in that sense, and it creates some interesting scenarios, I must say. So we'll look at a few of those around the City Loop and at South Yarra as well. It was a really weird feeling being on Extrapolis in the Caulfield Loop, and I guess seeing other Comenge when really it should be the other way around. So hope you enjoy the little compilation of some oddities around the network here with the Extrapolis running on the Dandenong Group lines.
Your next service to depart from platform 2 will be the 511 Caulfield, stopping all stations to South Yarra, then running express from South Yarra to Caulfield via the City Loop and Flinders Street. And always remember to put your belongings to cover.
Now let's head out of the loop to Southern Cross. If you were wondering what was displayed inside the train in terms of the passenger information display, it was literally just saying special. There were no station announcements, no nothing, so you really need to know where you were. And don't worry, if there was any announcements, I guarantee you I would have been filming those then for the tube. So unfortunately, just said special on the interior. So here we are crossing the Yarra River in a rare circumstance where we have an up Frankston and an up Caulfield service passing by, which means simultaneously there are 3 Extrapolis trains passing by the Yarra River here, where usually only 2 out of the 6 tracks have Extrapolis trains running, so just another oddity to add to the list.